Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Welcome to Knockin Chu Out Screams. Today I am not Pikay Chu. Call me Spooky Chu. And today she's Rhea Bloody Ripley. Oh, there's the remote. I was finding the remote. Yeah, just get my charger.
Happy Halloween! It's a massive sports weekend here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Tomorrow night at Bicycle Stadium, a huge Big 12 college football game with championship implications. They're the mascots representing the Utah Utes and the Cincinnati Bearcats, holding the prestigious custom-made WWE Big 12 championship titles. We'll look inside the locker room now to the home team. The number 24 Utes, 6-2 on the year. They host the number 17, 7-1 Cincinnati Bearcats. That's tomorrow night. But tonight, WWE is at the Delta Center. The start of 2 straight nights of action. It's Friday night Smackdown.
It's Halloween.
WWE Championship. Drew McIntyre is here on the eve of Saturday night's main event.
The contract.
He meets this man for the title. The American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes. They're face to face to sign the contract for the matchup here live tonight.
Oh my gosh.
The irresistible force, Nia Jax, of course.
And Nia Jax, yeah, I saw her wearing a clown onesie on Instagram. A clown onesie. I don't know from what.
Alexa Bliss is in the house with her teammate, Charlotte Flair. Alexa versus Nia.
Hi, Steve. Thank you.
And last
Jade Cargill, she's the Punisher.
Jade Cargill.
She's the Punisher.
With a brutal beatdown
I
of the
think.
WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. Corey, let's take you back
Well, I wouldn't know. I didn't ever watch the real movie. I just know the logo.
That's it. Moments after Julia would strike and attack, Tiffany Stratton,
Yeah.
Jade Cargill
I was planning on doing an Australian accent the whole stream, but that's not happening.
States champion Julia, but then Cargill would shock the world. Jade Cargill assaulted Tiffany Stratton, the WWE Women's Champion, and apparently, Corey, Jade Cargill has had enough. A side of Cargill lying dormant inside was unleashed on Stratton for the entire WWE Universe to witness. Cargill attacking the left knee of the champion.
And just to be clear, I did not do this eyeliner. This is totally just a tattoo sticker on my eye that I just fixed up real nice.
Jade Cargill will be joining us live a bit later on tonight here on Friday Night Smackdown.
If you compliment my makeup skills, eyeliner wise,
By John Cena,
it's all a lie.
the United States Championship Open Challenge will continue. That is Tiffany Stratton.
It's Tiffany Stratton. She's angry. Rightfully so.
I said, cut the music! I got a bone to pick with Jade Cargill, and I'm not waiting until my music hits, and I'm not waiting until tomorrow night. Jade Cargill, I want you right here, right now!
Unfortunately, I couldn't get no hairspray, so I'm just tucking my loose hairs inside my
Please
wig.
think this through. Okay, you and I both know that you are cleared as tolerated. That means absolutely no physical contact before your match. I cannot have anything jeopardize this title match tomorrow night.
Wearing.
Do you really think I care what the doctors have to say after last week? For the Storm to be so strong, she sure seems like a coward. Jade, get out of here! Face me one-on-one, come on, let's go!
Sounds like Tiffany's gonna get what she wants.
Jade, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Tiffany. No physical contact before tomorrow night. Just stay right there. In fact, security. Can I get security out here now? Security now. Thank you.
Nick, hold on.
Well, that's a cool bodysuit, but I have no idea what it is.
Do nothing. This doesn't serve.
That's kind of what Rhea Ripley had, except it's not gray.
Weeks ago, and I tasted my own blood. Now I know what I want, and what I want is that title. So tomorrow at Saturday night main event, Taffy time is up.
Well, Tiffany's not wasting little time going right after Jade. And security going to intercept her there.
Tiffany Stratton's definitely not wearing a costume.
Does not want to jeopardize tomorrow night's championship match.
I love those ribbon aesthetics. It gives off the maid vibe.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Champions
Tomorrow.
still showing effects of the attack on the leg last week by Jade Cargill. But Tiffany is fired up.
Tip.
I want to say, ready to go as tolerated. Tiffany Stratton's fired up, but it looks to me like the challenger tomorrow, Jade Cargill, has already done an exceptional job of getting under the skin and into the head of Tiffany Stratton. That will
Look at the commentator desk. They have a giant spider.
Champion tomorrow night at Saturday night's main event. Speaking of fighting champions, let's take a closer look at the man known as the Mad Dragon, the United States champion, Ilya Dragunov.
Difficulties show what men are.
That's Haii, I would have to say. I can't wear this anymore. These magnetic earrings hurt after a while.
Not to be consumed.
At least on my left ear, my right ear. I can't wear these anymore. Cutting off too much circulation. That's how I'll feel with the weight soon enough too, because I only took it off for an hour. I had it on all day.
Yeah, welcome back.
Eat that ass! Tiffany should retain, but they might be taking the women's championship, maybe. She just got back, so I highly doubt they would give it to her right away. But if she doesn't win now, she could definitely win the second or third time, because the feud has to go on a lot longer than just this.
Proudly uphold the legacy of the United States Championship Open Challenge as the Mad Dragon goes one-on-one with a mystery challenger. Who will answer the call? We will have our answer next.
My question is, are they doing the trick or street fight? Probably not, but I'll ask anyway. Thank you, Mackenzie. Please look at my post too. I also did a FNAF puppet cosplay. It was a quick cosplay means I just took a few pieces from my closet and just put it together to make that. I used my Angel Dust bodysuit, my velvet armrest, and
There's no bigger
the Rhea Ripley wig that I ordered. And then I just full-on face painted, which I did not enjoy and probably will never do again, but I still pulled it off. What is your style called? Is it emo or goth? Well, if I had to describe Rhea Ripley, she does go with the gothic aesthetic because even her whole house screams it. But I can't really say for me because this is not how I would dress normally, at least this heavily. I like to give my gothic and emo aesthetic very subtle detail that I'm still myself. Because if not, I'd be a poser. And I know how important that is to both gothic people and emo people. When we were picking up my mom's medicine at the pharmacy and picking up some last minute candy, all the ladies at the pharmacy was at awe at me. They were all laughing and giggling, saying like, "Oh, you're so pretty" and stuff. And I'm like, "Oh man." I didn't even plan to go to the pharmacy in my costume, but I did only because I didn't feel like taking off my whole makeup after hours of doing it. And I just put on my jacket too. I didn't even put on the shirt over this, so I felt like I was stripping when I took my jacket off and just went like that. And she was like, show me. So I just zipped and then I just showed myself. So God, what's your take on the sisters? What is that? Still don't know what that is. You see how I'm not a goth? So I am cosplaying Rhea Ripley. I am not a real goth. Aesthetically wise, I could be, but culturally, no.
That's Rice Eccles Stadium here in Salt Lake City. Big college football game tomorrow night here in Utah. And there are the Utah Utes cheering.
And after the stream, I'll take off my makeup and you'll see how perfectly normal I am. Wait, no, I can't. I have to take pictures still. So never mind, you won't see me take off my makeup after all. But hey, there's plenty of pictures you can look. Our truth.
This is your Halloween costume, right?
Are you dressed as Kris Kringle for Halloween? You know it's Halloween, right? It's not Christmas.
Y'all think it's Halloween? Wrong month. Bless your heart.
Oh dear.
Oh, Merry Christmas. What an idiot. What the hell are you two looking at?
Not our truth
I'll tell you
wearing
what
a
I'm
Santa
looking
Claus
at. Two
outfit.
bums that take
I feel like
candy from
that's
a
an ad
stranger.
for people who
As a
just
matter of fact, I
jump
heard
right
I was
into
talking
Christmas
smack
as
about
soon as
my family
Halloween's
last week.
over.
How you beat
Or
them
on
on the 1 year
Halloween.
anniversary.
For the tag team titles, don't forget that
Nobody is
detail.
perfectly
Yeah, you
normal.
remember that? We absolutely remember that. As a matter of fact, we're on our way
Metaphorically
back to those
speaking,
tag
yeah.
team titles. We're going to be two-time champs soon enough.
We're gonna be two-time champs soon enough. Yeah, okay, hold it, Harry Potter. Matter of fact, MFT's, they're first in line for those tag team titles.
Harry Potter, huh? Well, if I was Harry Potter, I'd cast a magical spell and shut your ass up. But seeing that I'm not, and seeing that you think you're next in line, and we know we're next in line, how about tonight we really find out, and we just fight and see what happens? How's that?
My
That's a good idea.
videos always
We're
get
gonna talk to
blocked
Mr.
there
Owens.
only because of
And we'll show
copyright
you how much
reasons.
has
But
changed
hello.
in a year.
You do that. Very good.
Looks like it's going to be. And the United States champion, Ilya Dragunov, in the ring. Looking to see who will take him up on his U.S. Championship Open Challenge.
I might take this off sooner than I think because it's really not. It's really hurting. What is this? Axiom? Axiom or Phaser? Who? Axiom and Phaser? Who?
Axiom Nathan Fraser, Corey on the right.
So Phaser. Phaser, you're fighting. Oh wait.
Hang on a second.
Get the what?
Awesome
Yeah,
champion
awesome.
DIY. Who blew past Axiom.
No. You can't seriously be thinking about giving this nerd a shot at that United States chip.
Hey, what the hell did you just say to me? Hey, you snooze, you lose.
When is the last time you...
Hey! Gentlemen, the Open Challenge is made for every competitor. But to be fair, Nathan was your first. And when it comes down to the United States Championship, there is no rewards for jackasses.
Well, he's going to interrupt
Also,
this.
Champ has been dismissed by Ilya Dragunov. It looks like Nathan Fraser will
Well, he's
receive
gonna
the
interrupt that.
opportunity. Yeah, Ciampa begrudgingly leaving the ring.
That's what I do.
And now we've got a United States Championship
tricked.
match. Dragunov against Nathan Fraser. Big opportunity for Fraser to win his first major championship here in WWE.
Get tricked, pervs and assholes of the world.
And the champion is down. And Fraser understands he's got to take the fight to the fighting champion. Nathan Fraser, as well as the entire WWE locker room, understand that
I'm
this
doing
United States
fine.
Championship Open Challenge is incredibly valuable to your career. Yes, you could become champion, but even in defeat, you can raise your profile amongst your peers. You can raise your profile amongst the WWE Universe. Nathan Fraser, case in point, the whole WWE Universe could be talking about this guy tomorrow morning as a result of this match. Win, lose, or draw. Fraser with a boot to the face, intercepted though by Dragunov. And there's a step-up hit to Gurby. Dragunov through the ropes to the floor, and Fraser's got Dragunov off his game here in the early go. Even on the outside, Dragunov has to realize he is not safe. Here comes
Oh,
Fraser.
what? Oh, you won't give me any candy?
The
Fraser
candy's over
fired up
there.
an opportunity. This is one of the problems with the Open
You look
Challenge,
like my
where you never
future
know who you're gonna have
ex-wife.
to battle.
Good. If I'm your ex,
You can't
then
prepare, you can't
I'm
scout.
most happy. I'm most happy right
Really,
now.
at Dragunov, you live your life prepared. That's what
Dragunov.
Dragunov wakes up every morning for, to prepare his
Being
body.
an ex is a compliment to me.
To be the best United States champion possible. Fraser looking to push it to his limits. Wow.
But it was gonna shoot me right through the wall.
I would have picked up.
Waistlock by the champion. Fraser
That hotel was great. Yeah, it was pretty boring, but then again, season 1 episodes were boring, but I understand the concept of it.
agility early on in this.
I'm going front. Chinese food again.
So go call that China Star place. Make the good place.
Dragunov, the man
China
who
Star, it's on Uber Eats.
epitomizes what the United States Championship is all about.
Huh?
What John
So
Cena
look up the number, they must
envisioned
have it.
this to be
Look up China
many
Star on
years ago
Google,
when he
they must have
started
it.
the Open Challenge.
Dragunov's mission is to let the pain entertain you. Covered by the champion.
Frazier kicks out at 2.
And in my opinion, watching Ilya Dragunov makes me believe this guy is the next link in the evolutionary chain. Watching Dragunov train, I've seen his videos all weekend long on social media. We saw a little bit a few moments ago. This guy is something a little bit more than human.
Did you see the interview that Natalia did about Dragunov? Apparently, Ilya was trained in the Heart Dungeon as he got ready for his return here to WWE. Natalia completely blown away by his intensity, by his in-ring prowess, and by how much he gives to this sport. Dragunov with a chop, dropping Frazier in the corner. A man, the champion, who says, I am not intense. I am intensity.
Right now, Nathan Frazier can attest to that. And I bet Frazier wishing he could make a tag to his tag partner Axiom right about now.
Nathan Frazier
Well,
breaks on Dragunov.
When you bought my clippers, bring them back.
Frazier may be out.
What a boot from the champion. It's nothing short of miraculous that Frazier's still conscious, but it's about to get worse for the challenger.
And Dragunov now going right after Nathan Frazier.
I'm too beautiful for that disrespect. If only there were more sane people in the world who
It's
gets
just business for the
that.
United States champion.
You find the number? Okay, so just call them.
And so that's what it's all about for Dragunov. It's business. It's about winning matches, winning championships. That's what Ilya Dragunov is all about. Remember, this man held the NXT title, the NXT United Kingdom Championship as well.
No vegetables, that's it.
Ilya Dragunov
No.
lives to exceed the expectations of the human body, of the human mind.
Chinese
Nobody that I've seen in my tenure here in WWE has the ability to take pain and channel it into something positive, to make it fuel, like Ilya Dragunov does week after week.
Resolute Frazier
But get us
as well in
rolling
this
because
matchup
we
tonight.
got mediums
Lands
before
on
we
his
can eat
feet.
all that.
Goes between the legs, scoops up
Yeah,
the
get
champ,
close.
looking to win the title, and a kick out at 2.
It's a very familiar exchange we just witnessed from Nathan Frazier, taking a page out of Seth Rollins' book. Cover.
Oh, wait a minute. Now the shoulders are down. And it's interesting you mentioned that. Seth Rollins, of course, the man who trained Nathan
After
Frazier.
this
One of the reasons
stream, I
Frazier
have to
actually
not
came
only
to the
draw the
United
last
States
picture for
for
each
training
over, I have
on
to take
top of
pictures
England.
of myself in this costume. But
certainly
if you want to look at my video
Rollins
early,
for
my
years
transition video
looks to continue to do
early,
just
that I'll
that.
post eventually here
Right
later
now,
on,
Dragunov
you can go on my
reminding
Instagram
Frazier,
page.
this is why I'm the United States
Same with my
champion. This is why
username.
I was the man to
Not
dethrone
accepting
Sami
no
Zayn.
DMs, you'll be
Full
blocked
steam
immediately.
ahead for Dragunov. Straight boot right to the face. Doing a great job here, grounding Frazier, who of course uses that fast-paced, high-flying acrobatic style.
What Frazier lacks in physical size, he more than compensates for in superhuman skill. But my goodness, another epic boot to the temple.
A boot to the head.
Dragunov is just, he is a joy to watch. Everything is at 100%. Never half-ass it, right? He's always in it.
I'm hungry.
All right, we're getting the food on.
This could be the beginning of the end for Nathan Frazier.
Did you eat all of your sandwich?
Dangerous predicament on the outside of the ring.
You didn't like it?
With this hungry United
You
States
ate
champion.
all of it
Again,
before.
remember, champion's advantage. Frazier has to pin or submit Dragunov. Cover by the champion to retain, and a kick out at 2 by Nathan Frazier. Frazier, who was a Heritage Cup champion down in NXT,
Saw that on
two-time
TikTok,
NXT
yes.
Tag Team champion as well. But
Right,
looking
you
for
got
his
me.
first taste of
Now,
singles
cut out the
gold
spamming,
here.
or else
Waiting
you'll
for
be
Frazier
bye-bye.
stepping up to take the opportunity in the United States Open Challenge. But the reality of the situation is this. Frazier spends most of his time, particularly recently, competing as part of a tag team. That changes your mentality. That can sometimes affect your cardiovascular conditioning. It's a very different element.
Dragunov continues
I'm gonna eat all that.
intense
All
pace
that,
of the
all
side
that,
headlock on
all
Frazier,
that.
who needs to
Yes.
create some
And
separation
soda.
here. And Dragunov just planning Frazier. And it's Sami Zayn time. Come on now. This is it up. And a kick out by Frazier, showing some guts here tonight.
No doubt about it. Frazier showing the entire WWE universe that he is to be taken seriously,
I hope
even
there's
in
a trick or
singles
treat fight,
competition.
because
No
I
doubt
would be pretty
Axiom
pissed
watching
if they
on,
broke
hoping
that
the best for his tag
tradition
team
like
partner.
they do some other
I think
ones.
Frazier gives Axiom.
Was there a Miracle on 34th Street fight last year? I don't remember.
My favorite parts of Smackdown.
Talk to your fans. I am talking.
Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Championship.
I just ignore if there's mad spammers like you.
This year on Friday Night Smackdown. It's the most since 2020. It's because of these Championship Open challenges by Sami Zayn.
And you know, you can engage conversation too. I don't have to talk all the
suplex
time.
that he doesn't release on the challenger here tonight, Nathan Frazier.
The waist lock still cinched in tight by the champion.
Trying to
Frazier
get
looking for.
the
Oh my God!
I am,
Another
as much as I
German
can.
suplex and still is not released.
45.
And Dragunov continues the punishment of the upstart Frazier. Delivers some elbows
$45
down
you
the
got
jaw.
to-
Look at the welts forming already on the chest of Frazier.
Oh, you're cut open.
His chest
Looks like the champion's been busted open. See
Did you take a razor? Did you take a razor? Did you take a razor blade, Ilya?
Dragunov misses wildly. Frazier looking to pick up the pace here. Wait for the Constantine special. Nobody home. Frazier, look at this. Goes Dragunov. Ready shooting star. Is it enough? Kick out by Dragunov at 2.
And in the blink of an
First
eye,
I think
Nathan
Frazier is about to
Frazier can turn
return.
the tides of any matchup. Take
I
a
thought
look
so.
at this athleticism.
I mean, I initially thought that he was the mystery wrestler on Twitter, but they still haven't brought that up, so.
We may have a new champion.
And for the sake of it not being Gunther, people are just hoping it's Chris Jericho, but I know for a fact it's not. And if it is, then okay. Now what?
WWE fans showing
Yes,
their
I'm
appreciation
single, but who
as
cares?
these two men go at it.
You don't
Delta
mean
getting
nothing to
from
me in that sense.
appreciation for both of these combatants. Here comes the challenger again.
Taking the fight to Dragunov, who delivers a choke. Frazier dumps underneath the big kick to the champ. Champion's down. Frazier's got a chance. Oh, intercepted.
Momentary hesitation might have cost Frazier.
Dragunov. Ow.
That's how.
Full contact. Oh, who slams him on the back of his head. Cover now. Turn, kick out again.
He's a beast.
Resilient Frazier here tonight.
This is a
He even
testament
plays
to the
Apex with
toughness,
his
the
supporters.
guts of the challenger.
I only play with you, but I don't even talk to you, so that's how much I value my privacy.
Dragunov, the champion, a man who Triple H once said is as dedicated
don't act like
and
you're
intense
privileged.
competitor as anyone he's ever seen. High praise for the game. And Dragunov now from the top rope. Frazier rolls out of harm's way. Nathan Frazier runs into it. Chop, but a kick of his own. Step up in Fury, drops Frazier to his knee. Oh, and another
Yeah, that's
big
usually the case, but I still don't care. So
Gritty,
Dun.
intense.
You is.
Frazier gets out of harm's way.
Oh.
Over the top rope into the
Dude.
floor. May have injured himself, but the problem is Frazier's got to get the champ back in
that
the
sounds
ring.
like a you
I'm sure
problem,
Nathan
man,
Frazier
not a me
understands
problem.
the situation at hand right now. But Dragunov not giving Frazier much time to work with. Frazier.
Oh, man, right into a right. Man, Frazier knocked for a loop. And Dragunov gonna go up top. Nobody home off the shot toss. That could cost
A
the
lot of
champion.
loves in the
Frazier
chat
making
tonight.
his
I
way to the
know,
top.
because they get all dick hard
Frazier
whenever
up
they
top.
see a goth chick. Even a fake one like me. So
Dragunov Samara at 2. What a match for the United States Championship. This is what the Open Challenge is all about. You saw some disbelief, perhaps some frustration in the eyes of Nathan Frazier moments ago.
Nathan Frazier landed the frog splash right on the money, deep hook of the leg, but Dragunov still had a little too much left in the tank. What a battle this has been since the opening bell.
Frazier understands the opportunity at stake here.
Yeah,
never won a
learn
singles title in
better
WWE.
grammar if you're
That'll
trying
change your career.
to rebuttal.
No doubt about it. And if you're Ilya Dragunov, you want to continue putting in the work, continuing to raise the profile of the United States Championship in these open challenges, which was initiated by none other than the greatest of all time, John Cena. You know, I was doing some research just a few moments ago, Corey, and this is actually the third time these two men meet. They met back in NXT. They actually battled for the NXT United Kingdom Championship at one point. Covered by Frazier. Is it enough? What the missile drop kick? And Dragunov gets his shoulder up. It didn't look to me like the champion had much left after that kick out, Cole. The Mad Dragon could be beginning to fade. Well, let's not forget, he's only had a couple of matches since he's been back after being off for over a year with that serious knee injury. Oh, we talked ad nauseum during Sami Zayn's reign about the danger in burning the candle at both ends as a champion. These open challenges takes it out of you physically, it takes it out of you mentally, which is why it's such an impressive task to be able to deliver on these open challenges and retain the gold.
Rhea Ripley sees my video because I tagged her in it, but it's very rare that she reposts tag videos.
Frazier now gonna go up top. The champ's in trouble. The Phoenix splash. It's over.
The only exception she reposts tag videos is when it's artwork.
And look at the punishment
And like
by
really
the
good
champion.
artwork.
It's raining down elbows. I mentioned before, Corey, everything that Dragunov does is so
Happy Halloween, Chelsea. Thanks for coming.
deliberate, precise, and painful. Covered by the champion. Is it enough to put him away? Frazier kicks out. Little wasted motion by Dragunov, but again, perhaps doubt creeping into his mind what he needs to do to put Frazier away. Again, I still think in order to have a chance, Frazier's got to get that pace picked up.
Alright, time to get the fuck out of here because you annoy me.
Difficult puzzle for Dragunov to solve. So where Dragunov's at his best. Oh God! Frazier headbutt. Everything's just done with malice. Frazier's chest is starting to look like ground meat, like hamburger.
Like hamburger.
There is no quit in Nathan Frazier. Getting deep into this matchup.
I'm really surprised that they're live today because I really thought this would be pre-recorded because Triple H said that they shouldn't work on holidays, but I guess Halloween is an exception because
Dragunov became more and more
I would
hungry,
assume
and since returning to
a
Friday Night
fight on
Smackdown,
Halloween would
the
be
Mad Dragon
nice.
has feasted.
After all, Halloween is like, you know, a little bit on the violent side, so with all the horror movies and also
Dragunov
it's
had
a
a downward
perfect fit.
stretch applied as he battles Nathan Frazier with Dragunov's United States Championship on the line here tonight. Our official Daffy LaShawn in there with a bird's eye view of things. Look at the power of the champion with Frazier still swinging. And look at Dragunov stunned. A bit wobbly as he fell back into the
My hand is
corner.
dragging,
Frazier
so
with a
I might take
well-placed
off this
boot
weight
to the
sooner
ear.
than I thought, but
You're
I'll
exactly
put it
right.
back.
That
I'll
could
put
be
it
a
back
game
on when
changer
my head
Nathan
starts feeling
Frazier
better.
needed. Dragunov looks spent.
I'm bald, yeah.
Frazier
That's what you thought.
heading up to the top rope.
Hey, where's my scrunchie?
Caught by Dragunov. Tremendous power from the United States champion.
Oh well.
Dragunov now. Frazier trying to counter here. And again the power. Frazier with a hurricanrana. Sends Dragunov out to the floor. And Nathan Frazier with another opportunity. Up on the top and down goes the champion.
Oh my god.
You can sense the urgency in Nathan Frazier. Get the champ in the ring. Frazier may do it. This is his opportunity.
My
Frazier
scrunchie's in
dragging up
here.
there. Looking to go up top now. Can he put him away? Frazier measuring his opponent.
Oh, the heat on.
Oh my goodness.
I'll put it back on when my hair is feeling
That could be
better.
a heartbreaker for Frazier. Off of a drop kick into the steel stairs, following immediately with a picture-perfect Phoenix splash. Boom! Right on the money. 2 9/10. But this could break Frazier's heart. He just landed his best shot, and the champion kicked out. But he's got to keep the He's got the champion on the ropes. And now Frazier gonna use something out of Dragunov's playbook.
Yeah, a week
To the
ago.
forehead of Dragunov. Both of
I
these
rarely
men
talk to my
beat
sister,
down,
but
punishing each other.
whenever I do,
Frazier, you
we
can see that his face
just,
feeling
like, you
desperate
know,
right now. This
keep
could be
it
the
very
undoing
subtle
of the
and stuff,
challenger.
but I still love my
Dragunov not
sister
allowing
very
Frazier
dearly,
to get back to
and
those ropes. He understands
I
how
talk to her a lot.
dangerous
I don't
Frazier
really,
is. Straight
I
right
don't
hand
really
by
video
Frazier.
chat with her that much. I text
Dragunov on
her.
the ear. Rocker equilibrium and then some. Frazier once again climbing to the high red district.
See, I told
My
you.
hair's
Dragunov
been
this
better.
time's gonna need it
I
there.
wish if I had it more
Again,
done,
high risk,
if I like
sometimes high reward.
restraightened it, it would probably
Sometimes
look
it
better.
backfires.
And I could definitely do it with this look, but you know
It
that's not
backfired
real.
for the
This
champion
real
in that
hair.
instance.
She doesn't
Dragunov
have
once
this
again
long,
down on the
this long,
canvas.
this
Frazier
length of
perched on the
hair.
top
She doesn't
turnbuckle.
have.
And
Or
Dragunov,
if she
oh,
does,
chop right to the back of the knee.
it's chopped up.
Dragunov
It's
is a
choppy
Terminator.
style.
He just continues to move forward. Maybe
Which
since
I
Halloween,
want to do
we should
someday
say Michael
too.
Myers-esque. Look out,
Chopped up,
Haddonfield.
chopped
Dragunov's on
up
the
jellyfish hair has always been a dream of
I
mine
wonder
to
what's
have.
going through the Mad Dragon's mind here.
Yes,
What
I
has been a
heard you the
classic
first time,
battle
and I'm
in the
ignoring
United
you,
States Championship Open Challenge.
and I'm gonna continue to
Dragunov, of
ignore
course,
you
knocking off Sami Zayn, who successfully defended the
until you
title
piss
for a
me off to
couple
the
of
point
months.
where you leave.
Now it's Dragunov's turn.
Oh no,
Oh, God! Oh, God! Stop it! Oh, my goodness. Dragunov into the cover. Hook of the leg on Frazier. How the hell is Nathan Frazier still functioning? He got dropped in the back of his neck. How's he still moving here? And Dragunov, man, just exhausted what was left in his reserves. Both
Man, I
men
didn't think this
leaving
match
it
would be
all in the ring
this long,
to their own
but
detriment. Just
I'm
for the
glad it
right to
didn't
be
get
called United States
brutally
champion.
awakened by
He's not
Tommaso
functioning
Ciampa,
here.
even though I think
have
it
no
still
idea.
is gonna, but at least
Dragunov
not
now
that
both
soon.
places forearms. Lifts Frazier up top. Frazier flying back, left again on the back of his head. And it's fouled by Dragunov. Cover. Ilya retains it.
Yeah, at least it was a fair match. At least it's a fair match. I thought it was gonna get interrupted. But to be fair, I don't want Ilya to start a feud with Tommaso Ciampa. He does not need a feud with him right now. Maybe if he was in NXT, sure, but definitely not now.
Salt Lake City with the United States title. And after that H-bomb, no need to hang your head, Nathan. What a battle by both warriors. But in the end, the Mad Dragon retains.
Is he taking that off?
Ilya Dragunov
Taking what off? What tattoo?
And I'm so impressed. How can you not?
And let's see what is that. Well, wrestling like I do anymore. And I know hate it.
Dragunov and Frazier with a classic.
It don't matter.
Friday Night Smackdown.
They're out there. You're just not looking
This is
hard
what the
enough.
game is all about. It's what the open challenge is all about. And you said it earlier in the match, Corey. You can take the storm, even if you don't win the title. No doubt about it. The entire
My goodness.
WWE universe is going to be talking about Nathan Frazier for the next few days.
Oh, look at him. Look.
Tommaso Ciampa
You're mad late. You're mad late, man.
He was pissed off
You should have came.
because
You
he
should have
didn't
came
get
15
the
seconds ago.
United States Championship, and now the ambush on Frazier.
Are we gonna have another match now? We're gonna have two. We're gonna have two matches that quickly. No. Ma, they wouldn't cut commercial like this if they weren't gonna have a match too. So if now Ilya's gonna play Tommaso now. Now where I'm from. That sucks for you. But last I checked, there's the whole world. There's the whole world. 50 states to be exact. So you can find some people. Cora Ciampa, that will also be a great match. Maybe in NXT it would have been, but definitely not the main to, but he did not need to be a heel with Johnny Gargano, and it's becoming quite stale. But I guess it's preferable because they didn't really enjoy him as a babyface either. Foundation concealer stick, and it does work nice. And I found my grandmother's old makeup brushes that I told you I put in the bag before we left my old house, and I'm just so glad I have it because I would have had to revert to using toilet paper and just patting down gently, and sometimes that's torture to me. I'm from Ireland over here. They are very passionate about it and love it. That's awesome. That's awesome. I think people from Scotland and Ireland have the hottest accents. I like what you call it, this one YouTuber named Welchie, and like even though he's not a famous YouTuber, I do find him attractive, even though he admits that he does have some personal issues, but who doesn't?
And again, standing ovation for what we witnessed just moments ago. Million wagon off Nathan Frazier and a classic for the United States Championship. The H-bomb was Frazier away. And then the despicable actions of Ciampa after what these two men went through. Ciampa still upset, still stinging about Frazier accepting the championship open challenge in front of him, which would draw out Axiom coming to his tag team partner's aid, but then Johnny Gargano joined the fray.
Tastes like second beer. It tastes like Pepsi beer, but yeah, it's called Matacoya. Just look in the Spanish food aisle at most likely Stop and Shop, and there'll be a drink. There'll be a drink that has a bottle. It's yellow. It's called Matacoya.
Stop that! Mama Tonga. Well, there was some toxic masculinity back there moments ago. Something that this man, Kit Wilson, has been preaching against.
Well, that's a nice outfit. I think that's... Are you cosplaying a Dance Dance Revolution board or something? Because that's the vibe I'm getting from his outfit. Because no lie, I think I saw some pants that have the Dance Dance Revolution board, and I wanted them for so long. Hi there. Who's my favorite wrestler? Is Rhea Ripley, obviously, and Io Sky and Tiffany Stratton. Those are my favorite girls. Show us the puppies. This is not a pet store. If I find any Petco, and I'm pretty sure they'll have plenty of those. The former owners of this house the former owners of this house had a pet, and they were on a subscription apparently, so we ended up getting it. And I'm like, wow, I have a subscription to Petco health insurance, and I didn't even know.
Lessons learned from someone the caliber of the Miz. Believe it, Mello threw away a golden opportunity.
Yes, I'm watching. Yes, I'm watching.
Carmelo Hayes in this one-on-one matchup.
From South Africa, so
Look at this.
Campbell. I hope I'm saying that correctly.
The way that he started this matchup.
I have a feeling you're not taking the teachings of Wilson seriously, Cole.
Maybe a hypocrite. Let's see what happens. As Hayes now on
Yeah,
low to the
Bianca
right
Belair
to the
is my
chops
favorite.
now. The Kid Wilson.
Yep, I love her too. Unfortunately, that finger injury is taking a toll on her
Right to
career.
the eye from Kit Wilson.
Who even is that guy? Oh, that's so mean. I love Kit Wilson. That's the only pretty jelly guy whose name I remembered because he's the one who wore the most stylish outfits other than whatever that blonde guy's
It's
name
about
is.
acceptance. It's about understanding one another. Not about brutality.
Carmelo.
I spent a lot of time around Kit Wilson. Well, look at this.
Again, very aggressive. Oh, that was unique. Delivers a kick right to the back of the neck of Hayes.
Yeah. Toxic masculinity.
Well, is this a new chapter? He's saying a lot of things. Oh my God! Disrupt Hayes! Cover! And Hayes kicks out.
That was incredible.
what did I do
I don't know
with
that
Kobe
I've ever seen a DDT executed quite like this. Look again.
Okay.
Kit Wilson. In his
This
bag
dude is a
tonight.
C-lister. Oh yeah, for sure. But that doesn't mean that all C-listers are bad.
You should listen to Kit. I've learned a few things. You know, it's okay for
They don't
guys
have
to cry at
skills,
movie
then
theaters.
at least they have outfits, which he
I
always
watched
had.
Frankenstein the other night. Got me right in the feels. And I wasn't embarrassed after.
You learned that from Kit?
Yeah.
Little self-help guru, isn't he? And Carmelo Hayes now blocks the right hand. And here comes Carmelo Hayes now fighting back.
Oh, we're going to take it back street style, throwing rights and lefts. That's what it's all about. Carmelo always feels like he's on the cusp of greatness. He can take a big step forward tonight.
Randy Orton, Oh, speaking of Kevin Owens, him and Chris Jericho actually met like a few days ago. I don't know what they were watching, but they were watching a show or a concert or something together, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad they
Wilson got a
reunited.
whole lot of harm's way and a regroup here.
It's all right, and he's entitled. It's a high-stakes, high-pressure situation. Not everyone's mentally equipped.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, be careful. You landed on your knees hard.
Well, that's where the toxicity comes in. Kit was just trying to...
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, who could have saw that coming?
Sets Hayes into the ring post.
Who could have saw that coming?
And now Kit Wilson looking to steal a victory
I'm
here.
from Long Island, New
After
York.
the Miz took out Hayes. Elbow from Wilson.
It's Friday. I'm in love.
Hayes still in.
You did it.
Up to the
Yes.
shred of that man.
Yeah, shove it.
I mean, this is as baffled as anybody.
Baffled when the Miz is the one
Don't tell me the Miz is gonna take you under his wing now.
Have these issues with the man. First 48 by Carmelo Hayes.
You did it. Bubba better look at the door or something, because I have no idea if this food is coming.
Well, it is unfortunate to see what Miz and Melo's friendship has devolved into, but speaking of friendship, I am here with the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions,
Alexa, you
Bliss
gotta
and
dye,
Charlotte
you
Flair.
gotta re-dye your
Alexa,
hair.
Before your match tonight, I wanted to say
It's starting to
congratulations
fade.
to you both on a successful title defense this past Monday.
I'm just saying, because since
And
he
also
used
wanted to
cash,
ask your
he can't
thoughts
track
on
it,
the
so they're gonna
subsequent
come
attack from
just
the Kabuki Warriors.
without saying nothing.
If the Kabuki Warriors have a problem, they know where to find us. But they're just chasing what we already have. Everybody wants what we have because it works. I usually don't let people in, but I let Lexi in, and I think her life is better because of it.
Okay.
You're unbelievable. Now you see, Nia, she still lives in fear, so she's not healed. That's why she has no friends. Classic Gemini behavior.
Classic Gemini behavior.
And tonight,
well, as Doja Cat said, you can't trust a big butt in a Gemini.
Classic Leo behavior.
Look up Juicy, you'll see it.
That does. Nia, you can't trust a big fat ass. Only have to write this song, that's it.
I'm glad you're wearing the standardized bodysuit, even though your taste is always so poor. Your taste in clothing is always so poor.
Yes, it is. Well, it's been something
Bitter for many months now since losing the WWE Women's Championship.
What's up? And like emo, I'm neither, and that's an insult to real emos.
Angry Nia Jax is a motivated
And a transgender,
Nia Jax
no,
is a
I'm not.
dangerous Nia Jax.
Like
and
the
it's the
fuck.
woman that Alexa Bliss has to deal with one-on-one. Next.
I'm a whole and real ass lady, thank you. What? Where? Nia's looking slimmer. Yes, I'll give her that. She is doing well with the losing weight thing, but still, that doesn't help with her clothing. What's my Instagram? Who cares? I'm not gonna accept your DMs. Figure it out yourself. Good for you, I like cheese. Yeah. Whatever that means. Oh, you're going there? Oh. What about the food? Mom has to pay attention for it then because she... took a shot of whatever that is, and I think that's a drug or an alcohol. Either way, that's bad. For allergies and help me sleep. Oh yeah, I thought that name would sound familiar, but you know, there's a reason why CVS locks those. There's a reason why CVS locks those pills now, because even my mom had to ask for help to, you know, get the 100 pill bottle of Tylenol. So your family does not dress up for Halloween? Nah, because they don't care about it. But I'm a cosplayer, so this is what you call a lifestyle. Halloween is just an excuse to be accepted, like, you know, without any questioning whatsoever. I saw a video where, like, cosplayers not on Halloween, they go all out, and then on Halloween they just do nothing except, like, you know, just be very subtle about it, but not me. I treat all my Halloween cosplays just like any normal cosplays. But hopefully next year I don't. Hopefully next year people won't be biased about WWE superstars. I need to dress up as something not WWE related just for a while.
WWE Universe, Salt Lake City, Utah.
Thanks a lot to Coach Whittingham, who again, tomorrow night, Rice-Eccles Stadium here in Salt Lake City. Massive game in the Big 12. Number 24, Utah. Number 17, Cincinnati. Championship implications in that matchup.
I understand, I'm not clear. I understand, but all I'm asking is let me just be out there. I've known the Motor City Machine Guns a long time. Let me just stand out there and have their back. Otherwise, you know how it goes with you. Please, Nick.
Sammy, I appreciate the fighter in you. And I know you want to
Do
be
I
out there.
work
I've known
out?
those guys a long time too.
Nope, I don't really have
You're not
to
clear.
because my
And
metabolism
when it
is
comes to the
great,
NFTs,
so
it's just going to make things worse.
no matter what
I'm
I
asking,
eat and no matter
please,
how much I laser
this one
on,
out.
this figure always stays the same.
I'll sit this one out.
Appreciate that.
But don't get me wrong, I dance all the time, so that's a fun, that'll always be a form of exercises. I'm just sorry that I haven't been recording those dances, mainly because I've just been self-conscious as of lately when it came to dancing videos. Because, you know me, I would always post those random K-pop dances I do, but still, I've been very self-conscious about it lately. So I just kept most of it to it myself.
Okay, two things. First one, no easy way to say this.
Not to mention,
have to
there's
do my
just
due
not
diligence.
really any
Please look
J-pop
me in the
songs that
eye
have hit me
and ask you,
to the point
do you
where I
have
want to
anything
study
to
the
do
whole thing and record it
with the
anyway.
attack on Jacob Fatu? I know it's your job to ask. No, I liked Jacob. I'm sorry about what happened. Okay, that's good enough for me. Second piece of business.
You like
As you know,
Jacob?
this is the contract for your match tomorrow night, Saturday night's main event. You have a copy. I trust that everything in the contract is okay with you. I mean, I know it's on the upper.
Was that the door, mommy, or bundle,
You
ma?
gotta show it to Drew.
Ma? Was that the door or bundle? I don't know.
All right. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Scott.
Cody Drew face to face tonight to sign the contract. Meanwhile, Nia Jax set for one-on-one action here on Friday night Smackdown.
I gotta say the setup is nicely decorated. Even though I think having the pyro next to the decorations is a little dangerous.
Okay, Corey, I've been wanting to get your take on this odd-couple relationship between Charlotte and Alexa Bliss.
Okay. I like how Alexa Bliss doesn't even have to wear a costume because just her whole gimmick is a costume. But I think Charlotte Flair has like a bear costume or something on, minus the ears, because I just see like a furry bodysuit two-piece thing going on, and I'm like, is she a teddy bear or something? Freddy or something? Because that's the vibe I'm getting from that.
But let's say what you're saying is true. Problem is, you cannot doubt the success of these
with that. Look what they did on Monday night against Bailey and Lyra over on Raw. At the end of the day, the machine has become greater than the sum of its parts at the moment. It's not sustainable. That's my point. Because Alexa Bliss, like it or not, and like Nia Jax from behind. Bliss was taking time that she ordinarily wouldn't have because Charlotte Flair demands that attention, and vice versa. Once upon a time, the only person on earth
I really hope the trick or treat fight is on today because I'm going to be really upset if it's
I'm
not.
not buying it. They can prove me wrong, but it ain't going to be easy.
They can't decorate the whole place and not do the trick or treat
Nia
fight.
Jax with a big splash in the corner.
Well, right now, the only person Bliss needs to concern herself with is the irresistible force, Nia Jax, who has the physical ability to break just about any human being walking the planet.
These two have met 8 times over the years. Half those matches have been title matches, including, remember what happened back in June of 2018, the night that Alexa Bliss won the Money in the Bank contract, cashed it in on the same night on Nia Jax to win the championship.
Unfortunately for Bliss, the element of surprise is not afforded her this evening. And Bliss just came face to face with Jax, and that's what happens when you run into a brick wall.
And again, we mentioned this earlier. Nia Jax has just been a bitter and upset ever since she lost the championship back in January to Tiffany Stratton.
You say that like there's something wrong with being disappointed and upset because you lost the most prestigious title in your division. The most
nobody home.
The most valuable aspect of your
That
career.
Jolly Rancher
Why on
lollipop.
earth would Nia Jax be mad that she lost the title?
Look at this matchup.
I got it from the girl at CBS because she was dressed up as Wednesday and with us both having edgy aesthetics,
He's got tenacity.
we were fangasming so hard, so she gave me some free candy.
But sometimes your IQ is no match for raw power, which Nia Jax has overabundance of.
Yeah, she may have run into a buzzsaw tonight. Nia Jax with a hit right to the face of Alexa.
I think Alexa got out of the way.
Bliss counter. As Bliss got out of the way, and now it's Alexa Bliss on the attack.
I think Alexa avoided disaster.
Yeah, momentarily.
But disaster has found her.
Off the barricade, just the power of Nia. There's a reason she's called the irresistible force. Riding Bliss through the barricade again. Nia Jax is
beat Nia.
dominating.
I don't know, but at this point, I don't find Nia Jax a threat really that much anymore because there's plenty of smaller wrestlers that have beaten her no problem.
Charlotte getting her teammate back to her feet. Charlotte and Alexa, of course, the tag champs, but this is one-on-one. Bliss and Nia Jax, who's been dominating.
I think things could be about to get worse for Little Miss Bliss, who's chucked once again to the outside unceremoniously by Jax.
Nia just having her way with Alexa Bliss, a full-time tag team champion. You know, Bliss and Nia once had a somewhat friendly relationship.
Exactly. Bliss has once upon a time had a friendly relationship with just about everybody in WWE. How many of those friendships have lasted?
Exactly. Oh, I mean, look at Charlotte's track record as well. And Bliss got with a couple of body shots to Nia Jax, fighting back. Bliss takes her down to a knee.
You hear that theory about keeping your enemies
as
close as possible?
What a clothesline! You were saying? Well, again, you can say what you want about Alexa and Charlotte, but it was successful. The tag champs, and Nia Jax is having her way here with Bliss.
Badass.
And what
Can't
does
trust
everyone
the
in
badass.
WWE want? You know the World Heavyweight
Mommy.
Championship or the WWE
I
Women's
said that about
Championship.
the Gemini, not in general.
You know Charlotte Flair is on the same path as you. If you're Charlotte Flair, you know Alexa Bliss is on the exact same path as you. Both women have the same goal. So you keep her close to the best. You make each other believe that you're friendly and you're working together just so you can have them close enough to stick that dagger right in their back. I've seen it a million times.
None of it may matter because Nia may just
How am
annihilate
I? I'm fine.
Alexa Bliss here. And again, Charlotte helping her teammate, Alexa, back into the ring, and the official Van Engler checking on Bliss to make sure that she can
Very
still
true.
continue in this match.
She pulled it down.
And in this
Please.
match thus far.
Alexa Bliss is not that kind of wrestler anymore.
Lawbreaker buys Bliss a few valuable moments to recover, and another.
Have I started my Christmas shopping yet? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you people? Just because Halloween's over does not mean Christmas has started yet. We have Thanksgiving, you know.
Guy just with one blow. And you know, Charlotte looks extremely concerned
At least I start thinking about Christmas at the second week of November. I don't think about it right from the get-go.
Come their women's title defense on Monday Night Raw.
So you don't think it has anything to do that she's actually concerned with the well-being of her friend Alexa?
I think you could
even at CVS, I already see Christmas decorations and a few little trinket holiday candies. And I'm like, damn, it's not even
Bliss.
November 1st yet.
I just married down Alexa. Again, Alexa's a little sustained offense in this match. Nia Jax has been controlling Alexa Bliss.
But I do, the one thing I do actually have to buy in November that's Christmas related is my Christmas outfit, because those are always Japanese imported outfits, and they're always the best ones in my opinion. So that's why I get them on November. So I won't have to worry about purchasing them on December and then waiting a whole week.
Mentioned this earlier, Charlotte was actually concerned over the fact that Bliss is getting woman handled here tonight by Jax.
And I'm telling you, just because Charlotte's concerned about their next championship defense.
It's already started. I know. Some like, you know, countries and cities, they do it right from the get-go. Even on Halloween, so I understand.
I think Charlotte Flair is bending the rules a little bit here.
She's not doing anything really against Nia.
I'm not Pikachu today. I'm Spookachu. That's my Halloween username. I forgot to put it on Instagram.
Just trying to mount some offense. And she realizes that Jax is down and Alexa's got an opportunity here.
Oh my God, I am not trans. Like, what is wrong with you guys? Just assume that people are trans or a boy or girl just because they're looks.
Great durability from Alexa Bliss in this matchup, doing just that. Had a career out of her stamina in the ring.
If I was a trans, I would tell you to refer me by they them. But I'm a whole ass she-man.
With authority, and Bliss hit the bottom rope hard. Nia's in trouble though. She's down. And
I would trans. I would bitch nonstop about that.
And I would. DDT. Nia sensed it coming in.
I am not doing that.
Her first into the steel post and an opportunity now for Alexa.
You got her. This is my Halloween costume. It's my Halloween costume. I may wear gothic and edgy clothing, but I am not. I'm not what you call it, using it as my lifestyle like most people do.
Drop the Bliss, falls into the cover, and Bliss just gets the shoulder up. Very anxious Charlotte on the apron.
I would never do that because I know how important culturally being so accustomed to the aesthetic is to goth and emo community, and I take full consideration on that.
Did you see that little smirk on the face of Nia Cole? That is dangerous. That means Nia is feeling good right now. She's feeling motivated. She's feeling ready to finish the job.
She's got Alexa Bliss in deep trouble. Mouthing off to the Queen.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. I'm as big a fan of Charlotte Flair as anyone, but I don't know why the Queen's out here. Corey, it's an individual one-on-one matchup.
I guess you're right. I mean, Axiom wasn't out here for Razor's match earlier. But nonetheless, Charlotte up on the apron. Has not touched Nia Jax, but it allows Alexa Bliss to take over. It looked like Nia was going for the Annihilator. And Alexa going to stack up Jax now and pick up the win. Give an assist to Charlotte.
Well, Alexa wouldn't do it, but Charlotte would probably.
Come on, Cole, justify this to me. What was essentially a 2-on-1 handicap match against the women's tag team champion, Nia Jax, comes up short. Shocker.
All I'm going to say about it is the friendship paid
Well,
off.
I know who she's going after
All
next.
I'm going to say is I would be very careful around Nia Jax in the future.
The hell do you want? You want to fight or something?
No, I don't want to fight you.
Well, good. Go trick or treat or something. Oh, this is good, man. Sorry.
I want to fight you. Last week, you put your hands on me. So now, I want a piece of you.
All right, thanks. Next week is you and him.
That's a bad idea.
Good.
Yeah.
Focus on tonight, all right? Focus on tonight. We'll deal with him next week.
Guts of Ray Phoenix.
He's so
Main event, the
unserious.
American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes defends his undisputed WWE Championship against Drew McIntyre. Tonight in Salt Lake City on Smackdown, we make it official and sign on the dotted line. Still to come.
You know, Cody Rhodes, of course, was involved in the latest trailer for WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas. There were teasers and hints on social media all week long. And finally, this past week on my buddy Pat McAfee's show over on ESPN, we had the world premiere.
Oh my god, this trailer again for WrestleMania 2026. I understand why people are freaked out about this. I'm just saying it should concern people too, because that may or may not hint that Cody Rhodes will be a Paul Heyman guy soon.
They've got them right where they want them. The rest just haven't figured it out yet. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's team.
Why aren't you at a party? I would be if it wasn't a streaming day. Hey, you don't know how much it's like, you know, bittersweet that Halloween is on a streaming day for me. I'd totally be at one of my friends' house right now, but I turned it down because I'm devoted to the stream. I'm not that kind of adult where I have to go out on holidays with friends just to know I'm having fun. I'm perfectly fine just enjoying a relaxing evening at home. How many championship matches tomorrow night? I have no idea. I've kind of lost count, and frankly, Saturday night main event has been the last thing on my mind, only because I knew that today would be the busiest time for me, because not only what you call it is do I have to do the streaming, I also had to record a video for the cosplay. I still have to take I still have to take pictures for this cosplay, and I also have to draw my picture for the last day of October and record that as well. So I was like, yeah, I'm too busy today, but tomorrow, oh boy, I am free. No more drawing. It was bittersweet it was bittersweet doing Inktober this October because the topics were garbage, at least for the like, you know, final week and half of the middle of second week, because the first ones were not bad and I came up with ideas easily, but through the middle to the end, I was like, I'm at a loss. So I hope next October they choose some more better topics, because I swear I'm going to give up on the official Inktober and I'm going to do a fan Inktober instead, because there's plenty, because when it comes to what you call it, trash topics on the official Inktober page, people like to make up their own, and I would gladly support a small like, you know, upcoming artist in that way, because that's much more charitable.
Purchasing the Judas Priest and Ozzy Osbourne version of the song, as all profits from its sales will be donated to the Glenn Tipton Parkinson's Foundation and Cure Parkinson's.
Okay, I used to love going out when I was in college. Yeah, I can understand why.
I should hit you.
And I'm grateful for all the times and opportunities I have for myself to go out and stuff, but I don't need to go out to have fun.
I don't even hate the fact that you set my face on fire.
My family and my content means more to me than anything
Guess what, Alistair?
the outside has to offer
You
me.
win. It's personal to me now. You know what's coming. You won't know when. You won't know how.
The last Inktober, yes, today's the last day, so no more art on my page for a while. Until next October.
Stop. You spread your poison.
Believe it. Those drawings were awesome. The music was great. Yeah, I know.
Comes for you.
But inking is torture. Aw, man. Uh-oh, we need a reset time. So cute, you're chronically online baddie. Let's
We'll still make official later tonight. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, defends his undisputed WWE Championship against the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Dominic Mysterio's reign as Intercontinental Champion is in deep, deep trouble. Triple threat match, no champion's advantage as he takes on Penta and Rusev.
Well, there's your championship matches there. I'm probably not going to remember it even after just seeing it just now, but I'll write them down when I see it on Instagram tomorrow or later on tonight. Thank God I don't have to create a thumbnail for this, because I saved the thumbnail for this very reason.
Goes head to head with the Storm, Jade Cargill, live tomorrow night on Saturday night.
I saved the Saturday Night Main Event thumbnail that I already had for this particular reason, because I thought it would just be a one-time thing, but they decided to make it like a 2 to 3 month thing.
It has a right to be concerned, and judging by the shape you're in, it looks like Tippy time is coming to an end. You really should have accepted our offer for backup. That way you'd have someone to blame when Jade dissolves you tomorrow.
You know, if you keep talking like that, I'll find the tippy time to beat your ass like I did last week.
Don't worry. She won't be talking like that after tomorrow. Or talking at all. Nicholas! PSA, we're only 9 days away.
Aww, look at Chelsea Green, she's Snow White.
Julia, rooting the most historic WWE run.
Wow, that's such an awesome Snow White.
Chelsea, what do you know?
That's
Me,
such an
Nicholas,
awesome
me.
Snow
As your
White
first
gear.
ever longest reigning, most dangerous United States Women's Champion, hello. And honestly, it's becoming a little scary and not in a cute little Halloween spooky ooky way, okay?
Justice must be served, actually.
That's right. I want a match.
Yes, immediately. Immediately.
This title's been around like a year. That's not how it works, Chelsea. You got.
Fine. If Chelsea thinks she is the better champion, she can prove it. No.
All right, fine. Yeah, we can have a match next week.
Arrivederci. Yeah, Reba. Can you imagine? You're first and fourth ever longest reigning, most dangerous.
Oh my bad. Nikki Cross. This is not a costume. You're just wearing your work clothes. It must be nice having a gimmick where your work clothes is your costume.
Halloween all year for Nikki. That's right.
But yeah, Nikki Cross has been spying on Julia for like weeks now. I'm just glad they finally acknowledged it.
Oh, Corey, Ray Phoenix put the NFTs in a mood moments ago.
I really respect the fire shown by Ray Phoenix, saying he wants to fight not just with any member of MFT, but Tala Tonga, the giant of the group. A bold move by Ray Phoenix.
Yeah, but does that bode well for the Motor City Machine Guns?
Any word on Piper Niven? She's out till next year, buddy. That's all I know about her.
But the fact is, when the MFTs go, you're not fighting one, you're fighting all of them, no matter who gets the nod.
But the injury is undisclosed, so I have no idea why she or how she got injured. I'm pretty sure there's probably a page that found out why, but as far as like, you know, research that I just seen on the surface, nothing. I'm glad I bought makeup wipes too, because I am not gonna have a fun time removing this, because this is not eyeliner. This is a tattoo sticker. Some of it is eyeliner, some of it is not. So the tattoo sticker part is going to be a pain in the ass to take off. I'm gonna have to, like, you know, really wipe hard. I just hope I don't cut myself when I do. I doubt I will, but sometimes I do actually, so that's what I have to be careful of.
Big 12 college football tomorrow night with championship implications. The number 17 Cincinnati Bearcats are 7-1 as they visit the number 24 Utah Utes, who are 6-2. Earlier today, Corey and I got to bear witness to the battle between the two mascots, including the Bearcat, otherwise known as
A Bingeron, the technical name of a Bearcat.
And this is Swoop. He's a red-tailed hawk who represents Utah.
You're on a first-name basis with a Falcon?
It's a hawk. And nonetheless, look at the Bearcat trying to placate the crowd, and of course the Utah Ute, who's the fan favorite here. And then in typical Bearcat fashion,
Well, the Bearcats simply trying to carry on the legacy of great Bearcats of the past, like Wright and Lee and then some. But right now, before Bearcat could finish the job, a miraculous comeback.
yeah, it was incredible.
From Swoop, was it?
Yeah, Swoop. And this is one of the greatest moves of all time. I've been waiting to call this.
He's not kidding, folks.
No, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I like to refer to as the People's Wing.
Swoop, there it is.
And Utah pull off the win tomorrow night against the Bearcats. Yep. Now we're back to riff action, ladies and gentlemen. JC Mateo, Tama Tonga of the NFTs. Ready for action.
Sorry, that took too long.
Ladies and gentlemen, 53 weeks ago, October 2024, a little over a week from the Motor City Machine Gun.
Booker T would say, tell me I didn't see that. I didn't know I wasn't here.
Tonga and Tonga Loa fell victim to the skull and bones, and the WWE Universe was introduced to one of the most influential tag teams of this generation. Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, two men who are eager to make the long climb back to the top of the tag team mountain.
Yeah, I talked to Shelley and Sabin a bit earlier today about what's next for this tag team. They really believe that they can become tag team champions in short order here.
Look at JC Mateo, who wants to spoil the Machine Gun's evening in short order.
And Mateo now the powerhouse of the group.
Absolute tank of a human being.
Great way to describe him in that low center of gravity.
Fellow WWE fan here, what's your favorite show? Raw, Smackdown.
Alex Shelley.
It matters on how the show is to determine how I feel about the show.
After arriving in WWE, yes, they
I don't have
captured
no
the titles
favorite
early
company.
on, but they've realized the level of competition arguably higher than it's ever been.
There's the double team. Sabin's legal. Quickly to the cover now on Mateo. Isn't enough to kick out with authority by JC.
And the night the Guns showed up, I referred to them as your favorite tag team's favorite tag team. And I mean that. I don't know if any tag team has been studied by the boys in the locker room quite as frequently as Motor City Machine Guns.
Two
But
college
in doing
mascots had
so,
a match while you
the
was
Motor City
alone.
Machine Guns game has been passed around the locker room. Everybody knows
Whatever.
their style. Everybody knows their tricks.
sounds like
so
some
you gotta
80s
recreate
80s
yourself.
bull
You gotta
crap.
come up with something new, some new wrinkles.
The MFTs aren't fans, and this is Tama Tonga. Talking strong machine. Returning in just a couple of weeks ago, probably in the best shape of his life.
Who's your favorite
He
women
is so
wrestler?
dangerous, so
It's Rhea
unpredictable.
Ripley, Io Sky, and Tiffany
There's the
Stratton.
guy actually we saw earlier tonight between Tom Tonga and Ilya Dragunov, the United States champion.
Tonga taking a good long look at Dragunov's title. And double teamed by the Motor City Machine Guns, and they got the MFTs off their game early on.
David and Shelley looking to fly.
And the top down to Mateo and Tonga, and the Motor City Machine Guns are raring to go. The stoic solo
Okay, I
Sikoa
think Raw
looking
had better
on here at
matches, but
ringside,
the United
directing
States
traffic.
champion
As
matches.
is. Tonga Lola and
Matches are fire, but
Tonga.
overall I think Raw had the edge.
Just a few
That's
feet
what,
away from the machine
that's what he
guns.
would say, even still to this day, but
Love an
it
opportunity
varies
to
for
tag
me,
titles.
so
Some interaction
I
between them and
would
Jax
say by the
Alliance
end of the week which
6
was the
as
better
of late.
show. And most likely I've been saying NXT has been the better, had most of the better
Makes the
shows
tag to
because
Shelley. Double team.
the other main companies haven't been doing justice for
Wow,
themselves.
double team again.
Look at this.
Tremendous action.
Sabin and Shelley covered by Shelley.
And a kick out by Tonga. Corey, what is it that makes the Motor City Machine Guns so dangerous?
We talk about great tag teams needing to be on the same page. And excuse the analogy, but I can't think of anything better. Sabin and Shelley are in the same sentence, if not the same syllable, at all times. Perpetual motion machines.
Oh, and Mateo with a power slam. He made the tag. Nothing else to Shelley. Now the cheap shot knocks Sabin off the apron.
JC Mateo, an absolutely explosive human being.
Mateo.
Perhaps one of, if
You're
not the
spilling it,
strongest
Lonnie.
members of the WWE roster.
Yeah, he represented Guam in the Summer Olympics at one point in his career.
A wealth of experience around the globe. Once upon a time, JC Mateo dominated in Japan. Very well known over there. Feared around the world.
And you can see the intensity that Solo
Not sure
Sikoa
about
is
Evolve.
breeding in these men.
Evolve is
Mateo cover.
fine, but it's not something I would live stream
break
for.
the face.
I'm not gonna live just a
And I
whole
have to give credit
a whole
to
1
Solo
hour
Sikoa
just
because
for
Solo
the
has really
sake of
been the
that.
missing ingredient, not only for JC Mateo, but Tala Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, who once upon a time WWE wouldn't touch.
So watching
WWE
Evolve is
steer
totally
clear
up
of
to
that
you,
family
but I'm
tree
just saying
for
that
any and
pay
every
attention to
reason.
the Evolve
Solo
superstars
used his
because
dealings
some
bring
were
all these
actually better
individuals
than
into
others.
WWE,
That's why
into the
Kendall
fold,
Gray
and
is
now
on
Solo's calling
NXT
the
now
shots.
And Solo
because
says this isn't about
she was
blood,
like
this
the
is about
first. She was the
loyalty, it's
first
about respect.
superstar to debut there.
Tonga and a kick out by Alex Shelley.
Tama Tonga added a couple pounds of
I just
muscle mass
wondered
away
what
from the
happened to
ring.
her.
Served him very well, covered by Tonga
I just wondered
again.
what happened to her tag partner, Carly Bright, because she was literally just like a girl version of Archers, and Kendall Gray was
double team
with
from the MFTs, who just
was
continue
the
to
like
gel each and
passive
every week.
aggressive type who just tolerated her behavior but secretly liked
Nia
it.
Hart left and Alex Shelley, who desperately needs to make a tag to the pressure Chris Sabin. Mateo has no intention of letting that happen.
Elbow and
Oh man!
right hand followed by a clothesline.
What a combo.
Frightful, dangerous Mateo forcing Shelley to kick out.
The MFT have done a fantastic job thus far of cutting the ring in
Do
half.
I play WWE 2K25?
Not allowing Alex
No, I
Shelley
don't. But my
to
brother
get to his
bought
own
it
corner.
like maybe a
Example
few
right
weeks
there,
ago.
Mateo. Front face lock.
Only because it was on sale.
Shelley getting over Sabin.
I've never been in the ring with JC Mateo, but from what I understand, trying to move him around the squared circle is like trying to deadlift a refrigerator. I mean, this guy is a house of a human being.
And again, just taking after Solo Sikoa's attitude. Don't give a damn about anybody.
I would disagree with that. Solo Sikoa gives a damn about those who give a damn about him.
I get it.
Oh, man! What is...
And again, just taking after Solo Sikoa's attitude. Don't give a damn about anybody.
I would disagree with that. Solo Sikoa gives a damn about those who give a damn about him.
I get it.
Oh, man! What is...
Hook of the leg and a kick out at 2. Man, talk about sudden impact.
What kind of friend are you?
Tama Tonga, JC Mateo, the MFTs dominating the Motor City Machine Guns in this tag team matchup tonight. Critical matchup because every win perhaps moves you a step closer to the Wyatt 6 in the tag titles.
Well, we've seen recently that if nothing else, the MFT have the attention of the Wyatt 6.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on.
Shelley. Remember a Shelley and Sabin, we showed it at the start of the matchup. Knocked off Solo group back in last year to win the tag titles.
Flatliner into the middle turnbuckle, but Shelley has almost a full 20 feet to make the tag to Chris Sabin.
And Tonga in there going to try to prevent the tag from happening. Shelley creates some space. Tag made. Here comes Sabin. And Chris Sabin now taking the fight. The MFTs.
Got like agility from Chris Sabin.
JC Mateo runs into a kick by Sabin as well. Now look at Sabin taking out both members of the MFT. Great DDT. Sabin now up the second rope. Oh! Cover! Tonga kicks out.
Just barely escaping was Tama Tonga as we look again at this beautiful tornado DDT from Sabin, nearly earning the Machine Guns a win.
Center of the ring. Tonga sent over the top rope.
Tama Tonga able to land on his feet. Keep your eyes on the Machine Guns. Baseball slide by Shelley.
Yeah, dropping Tonga right here in front of us at the announce table.
Tag was made. Chris Sabin legal for the Guns.
Sabin through the legs of Shelley, taking out from Tonga and Mateo. And the Motor City Machine Guns are feeling it here. Back to the center of the ring.
Here comes Tama Tonga.
Runs into a big kick. Great double team by Motor City. The equation.
Will be highly. Tonga could be thinking about the skull and bones.
Yeah, this look at
Solo.
This lower.
Tonga lower just dumped Shelley.
Oh! And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, from Tonga. He calls it the cutthroat, and the MFTs pick up the win. Again, another dominant performance, thanks to Solo Sikoa and the rest of the cronies.
Now this is just too far. This is uncalled for. MFT won the match.
We mentioned that Tama Tonga was in a mood tonight, and there's the choke slam. And Solo Sikoa barking orders. Man, don't disrespect my family. Oh, yeah! Here's the man who stood up. Great Phoenix. Phoenix with a big kick.
Yay, triple threat.
Phoenix, who was wacky enough to demand a fight with Tonga.
I missed it. I missed this match, but honestly, I already knew the MFT would win because I knew this was just a match to promote themselves. Yay, my dream team!
Beat that ass.
Tonga Loa taking out Nakamura out into the fire. Nakamura takes out Mateo. Nakamura avoided it. Choke slam to Shinsuke. The NFTs, led by Solo Sikoa, putting everyone on notice.
Now will continue to grow until Solo and company get what they want.
Drew,
You're gonna put the fan on?
have you had a chance to look over the
It's
contract?
gonna be cold in here, I think. I don't know.
Everything good? Good. No issues. No issues.
Yeah, but you better turn it off
Really?
soon though because
What's the matter? You worried I'm gonna walk out there with a live microphone and say something I shouldn't? You have a very, very stressful job. You gotta learn to relax. See you out there.
Nice, but thank you.
WWE
My hiccup. I know.
than ever. And always city to city.
There will be a.
To join the action.
There's a show.
17 brand new events.
There's a show on January 2nd, Ma. There's a show on January 2nd, Ma. A show on January 2nd in Brooklyn. Enjoy Smackdown. I gotta hit on. Take care now. Okay, goodbye. Did I hear Lacey Evans is trying to return to wrestling? Really? Last I heard, she had a bread business or something. I don't know. Last I heard, she had a bakery or something. I really don't know. So how are you feeling now that you take your medicine, Mommy? Do you feel it clear enough now? You didn't even take it? I didn't know. What do you mean it's tomorrow? Why? Just take it tonight. What's wrong with you? If you want to keep coughing like that. I can put my wig back on. My head's starting to feel better.
So that Saturday night's main event is December. However, the next Saturday night's main event is tomorrow night. The Delta Center, right here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Tickets on sale now via SeatGeek. Well, Friday Night Smackdown next week. Head back east. The card is already beginning to take shape. General Manager Nick Hollis has his hands full. How about this one? Made official. Ray Phoenix, the Lucha Superstar, goes one-on-one with a skyscraper of NFT Tower Conga. The question is, who will be the next in line to take the United States Championship Open? Had a classic earlier tonight with David Frazier. He survived that one. Will he survive? The Queen Charlotte Flair. Alexa Bliss left off tonight as she goes one.
Next Friday.
Will not be in a good mood by the time we arrive in Greenville.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we all know why we are here, to sign the contract for the WWE Championship match tomorrow night at Saturday night's main event. So, without further ado, please welcome the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Huh? No, he's turning heel. This song was always supposed to go. It's an orange suit.
Orange is the new black.
That's a lesbian show. That's a show for lesbians. That's the finest.
Beat ass, whoever he gets.
Saturday night's main event, the American Nightmare's demeanor will be drastically different because Cody understands that he must against a very, very angry, very ready challenger in McIntyre.
What can he see on the floor? Start the show. Oh, whoa.
Rivalry between Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre is so personal, it's forced Cody Rhodes to do things that we don't usually see Cody Rhodes do. Case in point, 2 weeks ago here on Friday Night Smackdown, after Jacob Fatu was mysteriously attacked.
Baby.
Jacob Fatu was mysteriously attacked backstage. With it, offered an impromptu title match.
He could best suit a right black tie and shoes. Yep, the standardized Halloween colors. I would have done that too as a costume, but those Lolita Halloween costumes are more expensive than the standardized ones.
So,
What do you want to
Salt Lake City!
Salt Lake City.
Happy Halloween.
Same to you, Cody, your little daughter.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the challenger, Drew McIntyre.
I think Drew is due for a big win. I know. He definitely is, but I don't think it'll be against Cody. At least not while he's still a babyface.
Well, Drew McIntyre has been stewing ever since WrestlePalooza last month, where he battled Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship. He played the official for costing him the title that night. Then, last week on Friday Night Smackdown, Drew was involved in a no disqualification match with Jimmy Uso. Again, sticking up for Jacob Fatu. Drew McIntyre was able to turn away the challenge on Uso, but in the end, the Scottish Warrior wasn't taken a little too far.
Yes, I said short, because now while Cody Rhodes is still a babyface.
Coming to the aid of
And
Jimmy
if
Uso,
this is what
bringing
turns
the
him heel,
to
then
McIntyre, but
Frankly, that's too ridiculous.
Off of his opponent, eating a claymore, courtesy of tomorrow night's challenger. And you don't have to agree with Drew McIntyre's perception poll, which is that WWE officials have screwed him over on countless occasions. The fact is, in Drew's head, that perception is reality, and Drew has his sights set on Rhodes.
Okay, gentlemen, we've already discussed this at length. There's only one thing left to do. Sign on the line.
Ma, you could just put it on the heat right here and it could melt.
No, I don't want it melt. I just want to bang it and the water, a little water, and then it's ice.
What do I watch Smackdown on? Well, because I have no live TV, I watch it on a wrestling server website, which I have provided in the link below if you cannot access it like me.
You can't sign this? Tell me one good reason why.
That contract is completely lopsided. I won't sign it.
Drew, it's not lopsided. It's a standard contract. Standard language, standard legalese, standard WWE Championship contract. You know that, he knows that, I know that. Just sign it.
No. Let me ask you, Nick. If I get disqualified tomorrow, what happens? He keeps the title. If I get counted out, he keeps the title.
No, I'm not.
Now what if Cody gets counted out? He keeps the title. And what if he gets disqualified intentionally again? He keeps the title. It's lopsided, and I won't sign it.
I guess Drew isn't going to take the title from Cody Rhodes, so who's going to
You don't want to sign this? I've had it with you. I've had it with these games. You don't want to sign it? You don't want a shot at the WWE Championship? You don't want to live forever? Fine. There are tons of men back there who will gladly take your place, and I will happily go back there and get one of them right now. They'll sign this contract, and they get a shot at Cody Rhodes in the WWE Championship tomorrow night.
Well, maybe that's a good thing because...
Okay, get one of them.
Well, maybe this is a good thing because this would be more pay-per-view worthy than underground match worthy.
Sit down. You think I'm a fool, Drew? What do you really want, right? I hear what you're saying. Do you want a stipulation, right? Do you want a clause added to this contract that if I get counted out, I lose the title? Yes. Okay. And you want a clause added to this contract that if I get disqualified, I lose the title?
Yes, I do.
I am 110% fine with that.
Whoa, Cody. Cody, I strongly advise you against that.
Nick, with respect to you, respect to your office, if you think I want an easy way out with you, I do not give a damn.
Well, you watch AEW. Oh gosh.
That sounds fair, right? We're all good? Cool.
But don't worry, I
I'll
keep
sign
tabs
now,
on that
right?
too.
I'm not happy about it, no, to be completely honest.
Please. We all need to end this. Let it happen.
Nick, just do the right thing.
Honestly, SmackDown has been bad the last 3 weeks. I know.
It's official.
NXT first, Raw second, and SmackDown last.
It's a happy moment for me, but also I'm sad. You and I should be the best of friends after these 20 years, walking the same roads. I wrote the blueprint that helped you finish the story. I just don't like how you go about your business. To me, you represent corporate America, and you think they would hate you for it, but they cheer you every single week. You are the American nightmare. But me, I do things the right way. I work hard, I tell the truth, I don't use my influence. I'm from a different country, and I'm an American citizen. Do you know what I am? I'm the real American dream.
WWE still one for me, yeah.
All right, Dream. Yeah, okay. I'm so glad
Clearly,
you
he's losing that belt.
continuously bring up
He's gonna get
our parallel
disqualified.
paths. What you did, how proud of it you are. You should be. It's commendable.
I'd be really surprised if they gave up the gag.
That there are people still following to this day that admittedly I follow. That when the bright lights were shattered and they had to check their ego at the door and face the mountain from the bottom again, they could rebuild themselves. You went overseas, you challenged yourself with different styles. You wrestled in front of maybe 100 people, drove through the night to do it all again because you loved it like I love this.
Will you and the fam go
You
to the
should
Brooklyn
be
show?
commended.
I don't know.
All of us owe you a debt of gratitude for making
That's
that
around my
blueprint
birthday
one where you
time, so
became the Scottish warrior,
would
the
have to,
mighty
like,
Drew
you know.
McIntyre. You built yourself so much up that WWE
I really have to
call
consider it
you back.
because
Oh man, but that's
sure,
where
I would love to go
really
to a
different. And
WWE
here's
show,
why.
like, you know, for
When
my
I got
birthday, but
fed
at
up
the
with
same
this
time, there's other things I like to do on my birthday too, like
and I
take photo shoots and also just hang out with my friends, and I would
You, my
just do that too.
friend,
And since none of my friends like
you just
wrestling
got
like me,
fired.
it wouldn't be as fun. Sure, I have fun with my family going to WWE events, but
Good luck
I wish I
tomorrow,
had a
Drew.
friend to go with instead.
Nice guys used to finish last.
How's my mom? She
And
doing
then I
okay?
showed up.
Yeah, she's fine. She's over there.
No, you're not gonna get the last word like usual, Cody. You're not gonna spin this thing and get them on your side, get them cheering because you need that so much. The truth is, you give, and they take, and one day they'll turn on you just like so many have turned on me. You wear your little orange suit.
No, they didn't.
to impress them because
Ma,
it's Halloween.
WWE made him
It's
this
Halloween.
way.
Who needs an orange for us?
Because they don't give him a new gimmick, Ma. Like, damn. Like, you already... They can't, Mommy. You sound stupid if you think that's how it works.
They say you have to.
Ma, they don't have creative control, so you sound silly if you think that. If they did, many other wrestlers would still be here right now.
Say, what were their names again?
Cody had enough, and you can't blame him. And Cody now with the championship in hand. Trying to pull the trigger and McIntyre avoided.
Again.
You saw McIntyre had throws exactly where he wanted him. Got in Cody's head. And if Cody does that tomorrow, he's the championship.
He's gonna punch you.
McIntyre's got Cody off his game.
I thought he was gonna punch him for
McIntyre's in the champ's head.
He has to.
And Corey, if Cody loses his cool tomorrow night, he's going to lose the title.
Drew McIntyre knew exactly what he wanted to do tonight and accomplish that mission. McIntyre pulled the string, and for the next 24 hours, Rhodes is going to continue to unravel.
And McIntyre can do any of this tomorrow night. looking at the brand new undisputed WWE champion.
Your private jet. Go see your lovely family, because tomorrow I'm taking those precious thing in your world from you. I will be the new WWE champion. I swear it. I swear it. I swear it. I'll do whatever it takes.
If he does win,
Then it's a good thing.
it's the most corniest thing, but you know it's gonna be.
It's a good thing because Cody Rhodes is gonna turn heel and he needs a reason to, so. No. Nope. This Smackdown was boring.
It sure was.
So much for hyping us for tomorrow night. I mean, they did in some aspects, but still very upset that they didn't have a trick or treat fight. It defeats the whole holiday, what you call a tradition, and WWE is just becoming more careless every day now. So there's probably not going to be a Miracle on 34th Street either. So there's not going to be a Miracle on 34th Street fight either, probably, given what we just saw. So that's a disappointment.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be a trick or treat fight. There's supposed to be a trick or treat fight with all those C-list wrestlers to entertain us and just for the fun of the holiday. But I hardly saw that, and not to mention, none of the superstars were even in costume really because they didn't even show themselves that much to do it. And what a waste of money though, because they get their gear custom made to look like, you know, Halloween, like, you know, whatever characters they want, and then for them to not show it, I mean, sure, they probably take photo shoots and stuff to showcase them, but still, it's a waste of money and time. Oh well, though, but this was the show, I guess. So, but everything, pain and suffering will be well worth it tomorrow because all the matches look pretty solid, and we look like we may have. This will probably be the first underground match that will actually have title changes aside from Jey Uso and CM Punk's match, because that's the definite new winner. But otherwise, let's see. It's rare, but they always like to tease that there may be a chance. So I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. But that's the end of the show. So we have to do just wait for Saturday tomorrow, and then we'll just see where it goes from there. They could continue storylines either way, but I think they won't, because some of these matches are just very last minute or just the start of a new storyline. So that's just it. Because they can totally continue Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill after this, and they'll probably continue Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes if Cody Rhodes wins. So that's the end of the show. Hope you all have a nice Halloween and be safe out there, because there are a lot of dangerous stuff out there on Halloween. Not to mention that silly government company that's the same name of a frozen rock. That's the frozen rock. They say they're out there, so just be careful of that. Know your rights if they do approach you wherever you are. But that's the end of the show. Have a nice Halloween, and I will just be on here soon with my video. I still have a transition video that I need to showcase here on YouTube, and as well as take my pictures. But if I don't post my pictures today, I'll post them tomorrow, because I'm just gonna probably be too tired, and because I still need to draw my artwork, my last piece of artwork. That'll be like fastest, but still it takes a lot of time to just perfect it so it'll at least look presentable on, you know, recording screens. So that's why it'll just take a while. But I'm going to do my pictures first, because that'll be the most time consuming. So I'll get to that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. The Knockin Chu Out stream social medias are in the description below. Instagram or Discord. I'm on hiatus until further notice, but when I'm on there, it'll be the first to know. Donation links are down below as well. Ko-Fi or Cashapp, any and all donations are accepted and well appreciated. Thank you. And finally, the wrestling server website is down below as well. If you don't have access to live TV or streaming like I do sometimes, that's your way to watch them. The link provided is the one of today's show, but click the home watermark and you can see the full selection from all wrestling companies and what's going to come up and what's currently on right now. You can have them all at your access. But that's all for me for now. I will see you guys tomorrow on Saturday Night Main Event. Happy Halloween, and remember, do it with idle energy. Bye.